Good morning, good evening. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, hello. How we doing? Welcome to session 23. We're gonna jump right into it because short session today and no session next week. So let's get on with it quickly. Hey guys. You are. You kind of are. I'm used to like craziness and then there's nothing and it's just hello, hi. Yep, wonderful. There's all the noises. Partially. Ooh, you're loud for me. Nope. Not not me. I'm not a cat. No. See, I'm not the one meowing here. I don't. Green tea. Jane. At the top? Yeah. Death is coming, yay. Also, my audio wasn't working for stream, so whoopsies.
L plus ratio, suck at stream.
It's fixed.
Okay, from other lands, international news. Moondara AFB and Moondara Hyrith. Grand Duchess sails in regatta. The Royal Regatta took place 2 days ago and featured a vast parade of royal and unroyal floats. The Red Herring participated in the festivities.
Ooh.
Temperatures finally above freezing. The weather has finally been above zero. The sun is out and the streets are shining as the lower snow melts. It's tourist season now, so mind the influx of people at the docks. The circus is in town. Tyranny Rose, the
Ooh.
iconic local circus, wishes for everyone to know that the doors to the big top are finally open once more. With the new theme, new costumes, and some wonderful new members, this is a show not to be missed.
I'd like to go to the theatre, the circus. God,
Yeah, I
would
would
also
too.
like to go.
War back on.
Oh
Mm.
God.
Peace talks between Havalan and Maros appear to have fallen through, and talk
Oh.
of unrest is growing louder. Be cautious of these tensions if travelling to the Great Tree. Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? A local cookie shop within the Havalan food strip named Cookie Jar suffered a great tragedy this week. It seems the store robbed. This has become a big mystery for the authorities this week. The authorities have asked for cooperation from locals as they uncover this mystery. It makes you wonder who stole the cookies from the cookie jar.
I must have forgotten to send more cookies to my children.
Oh no.
Oh, you
Oh.
stole the cookies.
Dun. Ooh, he stole the cookies from the cookie jar. Princess Eden's hobby tracker. Princess Eden's hobby this week has been arson. You can find her father nearby with a fire extinguisher should you be looking for the king.
I
Wonderful.
I knew she would take up arson. I'm so proud of her. I was just watching my one weekend. I'm glad she did.
It seems fitting.
Any questions or comments about that page?
I really, yeah, as Liz said before, I want to go to the circus as well.
No, the circus is in this timeline. If it's in the other timeline, we can go to it. But we are not
Oh,
going to it
true.
in this timeline.
Yeah,
We
no,
have
no,
a
no, no,
time
no.
limit.
No.
So,
Once everything's settled, though, the peace talks falling through is not great.
so Vi has just said because
Yeah, I was about to. I was trying to.
Yo, and do you all know her, LMAO? To which Des has responded with,
No,
we're just parasocial.
Very accurate.
Okay, moving on. From Underseas and Dear Agony Aunt. Your fave correspondence page, the news from Aquaticus, and also your bullshit. For Elrano Aquaticus, nothing is happening, and that is sus as fuck. B. Dear Giant, nuh-uh, enjoying being bitchless? Love from the superior V, heart. P.S. Mow. Dearest darling bitch. No, less than 3. Dear Angoni aunt, uncle, you have lost the game. PC.
Close.
Dearest darling Anon, no you. Dear Agony Aunt, not on theme, 1 star, did not impress Lana. Dearest darling Lana,
Oh my God.
sad face. Dear Agony Aunt, aren't, what if we kissed? Anon. Dearest darling Anon, sad face.
Wow.
Dear Tragic Grant, how was the play? Dearest darling Grantwood, great. Shame V2 and Grain couldn't stay.
Well.
Dear
This is my favorite
aggravated
one.
armchair. You know what Spark is. None of us seem to be able to fucking get it. Respectfully, Toby may be a bitch, but I don't really want him to die. Any hints? I'll give you a free subscription to the HOA. Halazia. Oh, that. Yeah, I'll give you a hint. Work together and think about it. You'll want to slap yourself when you realize. Dear not my aunt. What happens to Julia? Why is her iconic pose leaving us? Upset Twitter. Dearest darling. The fuck? Dear Agan aunt. Why is this your name in the paper? sound old. A bitch. Dear bitch. It's a thing from papers. I stole it.
I
I
love
like the
just
fact
that.
that not a single
Fair enough.
person
Yeah.
wrote using agony aunt this week. We've
Yeah.
got like it's
The
written
closest we got was
so
Agon.
fast.
I'm quite a fan of Tragic Grant.
Yeah,
Thank
same.
you.
One
I like
agony
Dear
aunt.
Not My Aunt.
I like aggravated
Thank you.
armchair.
Does anyone have any questions or comments?
Justice for So Julia pose.
Yep.
Roblox and Dress to Impress are not quite canon to D&D, so I don't know what that means in
Well-
terms of D&D, but okay.
There was 2 messages about Dress to Impress this week, so are you sure?
Okay. From the editor's desk. This issue's editor is the editor-in-chief, T. Hello to all new readers. General correspondence. Dear editor of the LOA, as I slowly approach retirement, I need to address complaints involving Tolith Velneros, who is falsely claimed to be the royal librarian. Sorry, one sec. Gotta check something. Sorry about that. Tolith Velneros, who is falsely claimed to be the royal librarian. I want to clarify I am the royal librarian and have always been in charge. Tolith is and has always been just the royal librarian assistant. Additionally, Tolith's recent complaints have been both unprofessional and misleading, and thus I must apologise for any frustrations and or confusions this has caused. Sincerely, Kai? Key? One of those. Royal Librarian of Mundara Hyrith. That's completely fine. Then. Dear Key, I understand and sympathise with your struggles. V1 and V2 are often a nightmare to manage. Perhaps your assistant could be put through retraining. Dearest editor, I write to you with dire concern. What was that?
I don't think retraining would do much.
No.
Spark says it's key, like, for the name.
Cool. Wonderful. I write to you with dire concern. It seems after reconnecting with fellow adventurers from previous timeline, they may have been blessed cursed with knowledge of possibility of sentient doors. I am rather perplexed by this newfound knowledge and request your expertise in these regards. Signed, Anonymous. Dear Anonymous, as far as I'm aware, doors cannot be sentient. Please tell whoever claims such that they need psychiatric help. Send them to rehab. Again.
Not again.
Dear editor, you do not know me, but I know you. You seem to be holding some pent-up rage. Have you considered complaining to Dice H? Dear H, hello Halazia, you're very entertaining. Dear editor, perchance, riddly diddly. Dear riddly diddly.
Wow.
Huh?
Oh.
I'm not reading that one out. Deal
Yep.
with it. I'm not reading it out. I refuse.
The response is, dear God, why?
Can I read it out?
You can read it out all you want. I don't want to.
Dear Edgelord, did you hear they patched the goddamn penis shirt as DTI? I'm so fucking mad about it. It was so funny. And what? Whose idea was it? DTI is not a safe space for kids, and I will make it my I don't know what that says. Goal mission to keep it that way. Kids are not welcome. Bring back the penis shirt. This is almost as bad as when they changed the messy bun or axed Lana. Who the fuck is Lena? What the fuck is a Lena? I swear to God, if they do not bring the penis shirt back, I'll blow up.
Dear God, why?
That was a great
I
dramatic
agree.
reading.
Thank you. Thank you. That was perfect.
Horoscope. Stars this week. Ira, the Fern. Let your mischievous side come out to play for a little while today. Iklai, the Northern Pointer. I don't know how to say that.
For waiting.
Fighting! Hyunjae, fighting! I'm unmuting just for that.
Okay, thank
No.
you. Amora, heart. BBG in the military for today.
I don't want to go into the military.
Blaze the flames spitter. Prison time, yo, at Grain.
Yo.
Prison.
Tails. Is this another quote that needs to be sung?
I will admit, when I
see it.
first read
What
that, I
one are
thought it
you
was the
at?
Rickroll.
Yeah, it
the
does seem.
scale.
Can't. It's fine. Surely Diz can sing it.
What?
Is Persita.
Oh, we should have done one.
Why are there so many jokes about my name? Like, we've already done
That's your
Deadline.
problem.
We
You,
can't
you
also
cho-
do
you chose this name. You
It's
chose
fine.
this life.
that.
Don't
That is
give it
true.
up, yeah. Never give it up, yeah. From the same song. Fighting!
From the snail. Oh no, you're in the bathtub. Try the trident, beware sinking ships. Prism, the light bulb. By living a generous life, you may become generous.
Holy shit.
Magic the
My
sword.
phone.
Become blessed by the crows. Go follow Phil's in Minecraft. Sorry. EP the cloud.
Wow, I wonder
Yum.
who wrote this one.
You love the apple. Your attitude about yourself is cheese.
I have never heard
Milady,
something.
the treble. I hand it to the.
You ready?
Go on.
I keep craving Greek yogurt. I swear I could live off it for the rest of my life. And then I didn't know that that was the English words. That was the Japanese translation after that line. You don't understand. That's a
questions?
line in a song.
Yeah. Any questions and comments about that page?
I mean, I'm
Has
happy with
anyone
mine.
noticed it?
That sounds
How do we feel
ominous.
about our star signs?
Noticed it.
There
What is
something
it?
you should have noticed.
Yep.
Okay, no one's noticed it. Gotcha.
I still can't notice it now. I know there's something to notice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you'll figure it out when you reread through different LOAs. You'll see it immediately.
Are we missing one? Hang on, one.
I found a word.
Puzzles.
Good by living within this beach.
I
The
found the
word
words
search
for.
definitely isn't the same as last week.
I only found together.
It is the
I would
same.
like
I
to
need
point
to
out,
do
since
it.
it was last week, I didn't do another one. It is the same.
I found together and back.
I found
Hold on, I need to
components.
see if I can find the one that Chloe found last session.
Oh, that one.
I found spark
Now,
components.
riddle.
Yeah, I found it. It's the same one.
I found Spark.
Up your back.
I noticed immediately it was the same one because I could see the
Okay.
part that Paul got to last time.
Riddles. I am a task that needs to be done, requiring effort, not just fun. I can be physical or mental. My results are often essential. Some find me tiring, others a thrill. But without me, progress stands still. What am I?
The silence is very telling.
Yeah, no, when you forget you're not smart.
You know this.
I'm not
I
allowed to
wrote
answer
it.
these.
I want to say work, but that seems too basic.
Kitty,
Moving
you're
on.
right. It is.
Oh! Okay.
When I said that one to Clem, my answer was, I wonder if they'll find it as hard to solve as I did to write.
I was
But I
overthinking
think
it.
probably won't. I am a bond that can't be broken, a force that keeps things unspoken. I bring unity, strength, and might, helping people see the light. Without me, things fall apart, but with me, you'll have a heart. What am I?
Based off the way things have been going, I want to say the Spark that makes. I don't know.
I'll let you think about that
No.
while I read out the other one. I'm a tiny burst of light, igniting flames with all my might. Born from friction or a strike, I bring warmth and life alike. Through small, my power can't be denied. Kindling fires far and wide. What am I?
Spark.
Yep.
Or
I find it very ironic for one you haven't gotten. We said
Yep.
spark, not sparks.
Yeah, I was very. I feel like I missed an opportunity to make sparks the answer.
good luck on that one.
Just put Discord username here.
Yeah, that's
No,
probably
no,
what I would
make
do.
it,
It's the
make a
it's,
real one.
Okay, I'm gonna.
it's the last one of friendship.
Close.
What? I thought you answered.
I'm
the last
assuming
one.
Kitty means the one they haven't got.
Yeah. No, not the last one. The last one that we haven't figured out.
The second one.
You're on
Yeah.
the right lines.
You're on the right line of thought, but I'm gonna move on. Myths and tales. The day war rose again. A general was slain on fields of war. She went down with her army fighting against an enemy enraged on false pretenses. A long purple braid became stained with blood and dirt as life left the general's eyes. To live was to fight, to be was war. She opened her eyes to a white plinth and her long dead sister staring at her. Welcome, sister, the violet haired one grinned at her. I told you we'd meet again. For the day war rose, it was the end of a long battle. It was not as soldiers loomed on the horizon with swords drawn. It was not when first blood dripped onto the soil. It was when the general fell and she woke up after death, the goddess of war. Do you want to read out the one you wrote?
Okay.
Can I ask one quick question because I was away while the riddles were getting read out?
Yeah.
Is the second one love?
Right lines,
No,
not
it's
right answer.
Not. It's you're on the correct train of thought.
I'm not
Keep
friendship,
going.
not love. Something similar. Okay.
Oh, do you want me to read my myth thing?
Hmm?
Everything just went silent and I don't know.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, you are reading. I couldn't tell. No one said anything. I was like,
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Okay, I have no clue how to actually pronounce this name, so
Amaryllis.
yeah, Amaryllis. I'm probably going to say differently every time, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
In ancient times, it is said that the first god of nature, Amaryllis, wept tears of sorrow the first time their beloved was taken from her. As her tears fell to the earth, they were transformed into beautiful colours, rainbows, each one an individual tear from a heartbroken god. Since then, whenever Amaryllis misses the object of her affection, the skies are filled with the colours of her tears, creating the stunning display we now call a rainbow.
Lesbian core.
Now, did
It's a
anyone get the
complete
secret?
contrast.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I mean,
No.
I don't know. Not my character, not my monkeys. So, did anyone get the secret?
Yes, but I'm not allowed to
Yes.
tell you.
Say them
Yeah.
if you
Hang
got
on.
them.
Yeah.
I've got them.
Okay.
Or do you want to do it?
Not bothered.
Okay. What are sparks? Hang on. Let me see where they are on the thing. What are sparks? Remember to break the crown first, and then there's one more, but I think it's later.
It's the next page,
Yeah,
the next one, I think.
Music and arts. Big news. Lenora's band for her upcoming album and tour has been announced. Drums, Fayrith. I'm not reading out the last names because I don't actually know how they're pronounced. So there's Fayrith,
Piano.
bass, Paris, electric guitar, Hagen, and Jirda. Piano, Viral. And her backup singers are Solana, Alexa, Marathol, and Cameron. Now, Des, do you want to do the honors of reading out Little Universe 27's bars?
I can try and read the font.
Yeah, it's an awful font. I'm sorry.
Little Universe 27. To be or not to be? That is the question. Someone asked Shaky P if he can philosophize my digestion. Little Universe 27. If you can't beat him, cook him.
And then we have a review of The Greatest Play That Never Was. What did I
Ooh.
witness other than absolute madness? Actors everywhere, and honestly, it was a mess. I loved it, but boring at times. Had a sleep at halftime and had joy checking out the area around the stage. Deaths were very chaotic, however, have a few tips if you want to chat sometime. Put me up, Borland. Can't remember home, lol. Trash can, 1642. Can't miss it. Can't remember half the shows, but the deaths were rememberable and unforgettable. 10 out of 10. Loved the energy gang. Give it another shot, I dare you. Hit me with your best shot. Also, oops, light on keyboard. Also needs more dragons, but 10 out of 10 energy, 10 out of 10 deaths, 0 out of 10 professionalism, 10 out of 10 enjoyment. Good going, gang.
Thanks,
Des
Brite.
wrinkles up their
Didn't
nose
see
at the
this before
paper.
this got submitted.
Des looks
With
at this
thanks
review.
to Sprite.
Oh,
Des
thank
looks
you.
at the paper, looks offended that someone would write a play critique that looks like that, and just wrinkles their nose up.
I will admit, I wrote one and England went, "This is funnier."
That is
I said
probably.
the reason you wrote one was because I went, hey, I haven't had Sprite's play review. Can you write me one
Yeah.
just in case? Anyhow, the secret.
It is together you are stronger than apart.
That's the paper for this week, folks. Any questions and commentary on it?
Has
I
anyone
think
figured
people
out that
worked
second riddle?
really hard.
Nope.
Sorry, what did you say?
No.
No. Love and it's not friendship.
Same lines, but not.
Trust.
Camaraderie.
Closer, but not right.
I think you're doing that thing where you think too specifically.
Probably.
It's
Yeah.
the riddles that were in Arc 1 all over again. Kitty, you know exactly what I mean. The one about
The
the door.
goddamn door one.
I chimed in with, have you people ever heard of? It's all good stuff.
Is it like
So
Karen?
think a little bit.
Do you want a hint? Look at the riddle before it and think of the answer for that, and it should give you the.
The three riddles should make sense with their answers together. Or they should, spark
Okay.
some thoughts.
Yeah. I couldn't
Work
answer this one.
work something sparks. Spark.
Yes, Ari, it's
Yep.
together.
Yep, I already just got it.
Oh.
Egg thinks that this
Yeah, I
is
was
exciting.
expecting work to be the one people struggled with, not the together one.
Yes, meow, my
Yeah.
favorite answer. Okay.
Yep.
So, what did you last do? I
What a
will just
rested.
quickly get Paula, Des, and Vi/Cordelia to summarize what they've been doing in between sessions.
Okay.
If you feel like reading from the RP, go nuts. If you feel like paraphrase what you've talked about, go nuts.
Yeah, this is bad. I guess I'm just gonna talk. Oh, thanks, guys. Wow.
Hey, I
So
last week. I can't help you out.
So what were you? Well, Des, this is the voice of God talking. What were you doing?
Vitality and Des have been kind of yes, I'm so glad God is here. Des and
Which
Vi have
one?
just
Okay, come on, let Des talk. Stop being
They
funny. Shush.
they've spent a lot of time hanging out. They've both had little mental breakdowns. Vitality has started, well, has been sparking. There's no better way I can describe it. When she tries to use her magic. And Des is very extremely out of her depth and worried, and I'm sure multiple breakdowns were had in the time between there that we didn't really explore. They bonded. Meanwhile, some people caught back up with Cordelia, kind of. Hence the letter about doors. To the editor. Yes, yes, we did trauma bond. That is correct. I think that's a pretty good summary.
Yeah. So, did you find out anything interesting from this?
Well, I didn't really pay that much attention to what was happening with Cordelia, but we found out that Brain and I haven't really had a chance to talk, which makes sense, but we should give them a chance to talk because they're actually close, and Vi is fucking and hates the world right now because everything is being taken away from her, and we need to worry about Vi because Vi is a good person and Vi needs help, and Vi is a character, and I like Vi. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Did you say
Very
Vi is
good at
sparking?
Yes, that is what I
We're
said.
gonna put a pin in that little nugget of info. Villager 27, what have you been up to since you last saw the party?
Oh, that's a really good fucking question. Villager has been, I think, just roaming, doing villager-esque. Oh, let me real quick roll to
Yeah.
exist, and that
For
can inform
roll
what
for
he's
vibes
doing.
today.
Yeah, roll for vibes. Oh, it's taking ages to log in my program like this. Yeah, he kind of left the party for a bit, wandered around. Has been trying to figure out what Earth is up to. You know, what's
Yeah.
going on since he left? What are people
Yeah.
doing? Do they still eat bread? Yes.
Yeah.
It was a
He's
liminal
been
week
doing
field,
some
yes.
baking. Chatting with. I want him to hang out with Grain a bit more, so I feel like he would have gone up to Grain and gone,
Okay,
"Hey, what are you doing?"
Grain's in jail at the
so
moment.
Villager 27
Hmm.
canonically broke into to the castle, chilled out in the basement for 20 minutes to chat to Grain, and
Yeah.
left him there. Gotcha.
I love this.
No, he needed Grain to read that cake recipe for him. He can't read.
Oh yeah, the
It's a
cake
dumb new
recipe.
language.
Oh my god.
And so he broke in
and then left him in prison.
and then said, "What does this say?" And then probably went, "Are you all good in prison?" And Grain went, "Yeah."
Yeah, that
Grain
sounds
went, "Yeah, I
about
have
right, to be
capable
fair.
words." Right, okay, that summarizes what Villager 27's doing. What
Okay, wait.
genre of villager is Villager
have
27 today?
We have. Why isn't it rolling? Come on, roll d12. I believe in you. Do it. Do it.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Who? What? When?
It.
Can someone roll
What
me
dice?
2d12? No.
I mean,
What?
you can just pick one. If you can't be bothered rolling, just pick one.
Dice all the way over there. Okay, yeah, I'll just pick them.
I found a d12, so I can roll it twice.
Oh yeah.
What?
Okay, can you roll it twice for me?
I think Sparks
Okay,
might
so
have.
this is when
good.
So 12 and 4 is what? Sparks is roll?
16.
Okay, I have a
It's
tabby
better than mine.
and I'm a cleric. A tabby cat
Okay.
and I'm yeah. So he
You're a cleric once more.
got some potion and cake making tips from Grain.
And then left
Left
Grain
him
in
in jail.
prison.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
and that, yeah,
Oh,
did a bit of a prison
a
break to
mess.
say hi.
So, Sean, what are you doing?
Potions.
So, Sean, you have wandered off to go and buy yourself some potions. Now, what are these potions called?
Invisibility potions.
I thought you described them as invisible potions.
Yeah, you did describe them as
No,
invisible.
I just said heavy dyslexic, and for invis will suffice.
So, your invisible potions, you have purchased how many successfully?
3?
Yep, cool. Make sure you've got that in your inventory. Right, Squiddy, what are you doing?
I have been checking up on my pet squid to see if he's doing okay.
Yeah, okay. And is your pet squid doing okay? How is your pet squid? Have you taken them for a walk?
Yes. My pet squid loves going for a walk down to the river. Like that little lake thingy near the meeting hall thing.
Yep. Okay, so you've taken your squid for the walk. Their walk. Your squid has enjoyed their walk. You've taken them home, and you've
Yeah.
returned to the meeting
Wow.
where everyone else seems to be.
Yes.
Okay, Kitty, what the hell are you doing?
Checking on my
Meow.
cats again. Similar to Squiddy.
Meow.
Gotta check up on the pets. Looking
Meow.
after them, making sure
Yep.
they have enough
How are your
food.
cats?
They're good.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Having a great time in my apartment and
Then
jumping out the window.
and then you return to the meeting hall.
Yep.
Did you just say you jumped out the window?
No! The cats are jumping out the window to go outside.
Ah, right.
It sounds like Kitty is jumping out the window. Okay, moving on.
I'm
Yes,
not
I
jumping out
suppose
windows.
Jumping out windows. What are you doing?
Kitty the cat.
So, Des, what have you been up to other than chatting to Vi and kind of Toby, sorta? He was talking to
I
one of you,
think
though.
Des went to go find their parents' apartment because they have one of those. And Des was previously homeless. So Des just kind of hung out there for the
Okay,
majority of the
so
week.
you walk into the apartment building that Squiddy lives in, and you find on it's the floor either above or below Squiddy's apartment. There is
It's above.
above Squiddy's apartment. There is a door that is unlocked.
Oh,
You walk in,
Oh,
and
oh,
it's a
that's cool.
fully furnished apartment with a pile of mail on the bench of the kitchen, and also a circle of snails around a fire.
oh,
Huda
this is
jacka, huda, huda, huda
But the
jacka.
snail
Snails?
cult was on the bottom floor.
They are now Lilith and Aurora's problem.
Oh
They are
no.
small, and they look at you.
oh,
I think she died.
Oh dear.
yeah.
Clem,
Clem, we can't hear you.
Clem,
Clem, come
Our
back!
DM's dead!
Oh no!
did you unplug your Ethernet cord?
No, Discord just hates my ass.
Welcome back.
That is a
Welcome
The
back.
mood.
So
the
what was
answer
the
of the
last thing you
snail
heard?
got you.
What was the last thing you heard?
The snakes look at me. The snails.
Okay, the snails look at you as if to say, "And what on earth are you doing here?"
I I pat one of the snails on the head and go to look at the mail.
Okay, we'll come back to that. Cordelia and Vitality, what are you doing? Do you want me to come back to more better question? Oh yeah, sex aren't real. Okay, come back. Paula, what are you up to?
Apparently not responding to Toby, as I just realized. Just kind of sitting at the table after having the conversation, just waiting for everyone to return.
Yep. Kami, what on earth have you been doing? If it's not your job, August will riot. I have a fidget cube. It's called my Bones Click.
I just fidget
It's
with
me.
dice.
I'm the cube.
Become your own fidget cube. I don't know people.
Okay,
with
so
you.
Vi's
learned to-
angry at the world and has been sort of grumping about the world, restocking supplies, etc. She's hanging out with Kami too.
I learned
But-
a new thing today.
Yeah?
Clim is clear shaped.
What?
You're cube shaped. You're cube.
Might as well be. Yeah.
Apparently.
Kami has been hanging out with Vi for the majority of it and chatting with Cordelia since he's kept away from her by August and only once checked on Gran and slightly mocked him. And Cordelia's been catching up with some of the
Understandable.
party while she's contemplating her crisis on doors. Grain, what on
Oh,
earth
yes,
have you been
Constant
doing?
crisis.
I'm sorry, Cordelia.
Sorry about the door.
Harassing the guards in jail.
Okay, would you like to tell me the names of the guard that you've been harassing? Or the name, sorry.
The name that I kept complaining about is Dave.
Mhm. And what has Dave done to earn your ire?
Like, what did I think?
Why have you not, escaped, Mr. Escapes prison frequently on the regular?
Okay, they're a captive audience. It's really good for just trying to, advertise things and
Okay, I see.
yeah. And it's been trying to pitch, explosive origami.
Oh my god.
As one does.
I would love that.
Yeah, come back to the party and
Okay.
pitch it.
Yeah. I'm very
Okay,
interested in that.
now back to the party while Grain suffers. As
I
you
don't
all
think
would-
he's suffering.
as,
Quote
as
unquote
Grain forces
suffers.
Dave to suffer. As the rest of you drift back into the meeting hall, you notice a shade phase through the wall. The shade recognizes Kitty and Squiddy and Sean.
Do we get to know who it
Yes,
is?
Cass, that is your cue.
Oh, hi. What am I saying?
You remember how you DM'd me going, hey, can a certain character show up that's dead?
Oh, yeah, that.
That one.
Oh my
God,
gosh.
we're so
We're
tired
Shrek.
today. So
Did you
good at this
say
game.
Shrek!
So, a familiar shade to anyone involved in the demise of Severy wafts on in. An Elytrian who does recognize Kitty and Sean and Squiddy.
Villager 27, I think, would be
And
recognizable.
somewhat Villager
'cause
27,
because
considering
Villager
Villager 27
was
become a
Arc 1.
god
Yeah.
in their absence.
Yeah, it's kind of a big surprise that suddenly Villager 27's a god now.
Hi, who are you?
Oh, hello. I'm
Oh.
Cass, hello.
Oh,
Oh my
pleasure to meet
gosh.
you.
Kami, you would also recognize this
Yeah,
person.
Kami killed me.
Oh,
I would hope Kami would recognize me.
that's.
I mean, it's Kami.
It is.
I'm having Kami
Yeah.
not recognize you.
Why are you a
Oh,
shade?
yo, that's the bird I shot out of the sky. Sup,
Because
I'm
I'm
bird
dead.
boy.
That is why I am a shade.
But not
Death kind of
everyone.
does that.
Not everyone who dies becomes a shade, right? Why are you a shade? Do you have a reason?
Toby greets Cass with a wave of a hello, fellow sort of dead person.